And now for the call of the weigh-in for UFC 324, here is Joe Rogan.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the weigh-ins. How about it for Brooklyn Brand, ladies and gentlemen? Dana White. Without him, none of this would be possible. Hunter Campbell, Sean Shelby, and Mick Maynard, matchmakers extraordinaire. This is the premier UFC on Paramount, and we kick things off in the welterweight division. Adam Dugan versus Ty Miller. First up on the scale, Ty Miller, official weight 170. And his opponent, Adam Dugan. Official weight 171. The first fight ever, UFC on Paramount, ladies and gentlemen. Adam Dugan and Ty Miller. The next fight takes place in the heavyweight division. Josh Hogan versus Denzel Freeman. On the scale, Denzel Freeman, official weight 257.5. And his opponent, Josh Hogan. Official weight 234.5. Denzel Freeman and Josh Hogan, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight takes place in the lightweight division. Michael Johnson versus Alexander Hernandez. First up on the scale, Alexander Hernandez, official weight 155.5. And his opponent, Michael Johnson. Official weight 156. Alexander Hernandez and Michael Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we move into the late prelims on Paramount. We kick things off in the flyweight division. Alex Perez versus Charles Johnson. Official weight, 126. And his opponent, Alex Perez. Official weight, 128.5. Alex has missed weight. Michael Johnson and Alex Perez, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight takes place in the light heavyweight division. Nikita Krylov versus Modestas Bukauskas. First up on the scale, Modestas Bukauskas, official weight 204. And his opponent, Nikita Krylov. Official weight 205.5. Light heavyweight action, folks. Nikita Krylov and Modestas Bukauskas. The next fight takes place in the middleweight division. Gaethje versus Andre Pimblett. First up on the scale, Andre Pimblett, official weight 186. And his opponent, Gaethje. Official weight 186. Andre Pimblett and Gaethje, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we move to the featured bout of the prelims in the Bantamweight division. Umar Nurmagomedov versus Deiveson Figueiredo. Up on the scale, Deiveson Figueiredo, official weight 138.5. Deiveson has missed weight. And his opponent, Umar Nurmagomedov. Official weight 136. Deiveson Figueiredo and Umar Nurmagomedov, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we move to the main card. Live in the featherweight division, Arnold Allen versus Sean Official weight, 146. And his opponent, Arnold Allen. Official weight, 145.5. John Silva and Arnold Allen, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight takes place in the women's flyweight division. Natalia Silva versus Thug Rose Namajunas. Official weight, 125.5. And her opponent, Natalia Silva. Official weight, 126. Rose Namajunas and Natalia Silva, ladies and gentlemen. The next fight takes place in the heavyweight division. Waldo Cortez Acosta versus Derek Lewis. Official weight, 263.5 for the Knockout King. And his opponent, Waldo Cortez Acosta. Official weight, 262 for Salsa Boy. Don't blink, ladies and gentlemen, Derek Lewis and Waldo Cortez Acosta. Next, we move to the co-main event of the evening. Sugar Sean O'Malley versus Son Yadong. First up on the scale, Song Yadong. Official weight, 136 for the Kung Fu Kid. And his opponent, the former Bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sugar Sean O'Malley. Official weight 135.5 for the former champ. The co-main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, Song Yadong and Sean O'Malley. And now let's take a look at the two men involved in the main event of the evening.
As soon as I first started training, I just loved fighting. And the motivation's always been to be the best in the world.
There's something about this man that's absolutely magnetic.
This is absolutely insane. I don't know if I've ever seen a star like this in the UFC.
I've got a little saying, be the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. And I live by that.
There's been so much hype around this man. Paddy is a fighter. He loves to be in a firefight.
This kid has something, man. I had no idea he could get to this.
I always said that I'd come up through the division and I'd beat all these people, and everyone laughed at me.
Oh, Ferguson goes down.
Obviously, I've just kept climbing the ladder and I've beat every single person in front of me.
Out cold.
His ground game is absolutely elite.
I'm coming for this belt. Laugh at me all you want. People have laughed at me my whole life while I've been coming up, thinking I won't amount to nothing, and I just keep proving you all wrong every step of the way.
There it is, Paddy Pimblett.
Wow.
Welcome to the land of the elite. Well, now 9 in a row for Paddy the Baddy.
Beating Michael Chandler the way that he did, I don't know how you can doubt the kid anymore.
Put anyone in front of me and I'll smash your face in.
Paddy Pimblett is an animal.
Anyone else got any questions?
This is the most important fight of my life. I'm 37 years old. You know, I've committed my whole life to this journey, and this is the last chapter of my career. I've done some amazing things, you know, the interim belt, the BMF belt, but my ultimate goal is to be the undisputed champion. And I would love nothing more than to finish this off by beating Paddy, beating Gaethje, and then having that belt. And I'm ready to perform. I'm ready to finish off my story.
Justin Gaethje is the most violent man in the most violent sport.
He's one of the toughest men alive, the most exciting fighter on the planet.
As skilled and determined as he is entertaining,
All of my successes come from creating damage. So I really have to touch his legs, make him forget about his head, and then try to punch his hair off.
He's a dog.
Paddy is young, hungry, dangerous. I mean, this kid is on a tear right now. But he makes mistakes, so I'm ready to go out there and knock him down and take everything away from him.
Whoa. Have you ever seen anything like Justin Gaethje?
It's a privilege to share the octagon with such a legend. As we all know, he can bang, and he's going to come in and try and take me head off. In my professional career, 26 people have tried to take me head off, and not one of them have done it. It's not happening.
I'm a scouser. We don't get knocked out.
I'm going to push myself so hard to be able to outwork him, outlast him. If he wants to grapple, I'm excited to show how hard I've been working on my grappling. And if I can keep it standing, he didn't look like every other fighter that I fight.
Justin Gaethje head kicks Poirier into the stratosphere.
Every single thing about his style I think I can expose. Probably going to cut him open, break his nose. I just don't see how he survives 5 rounds.
He gets it! He gets the tap!
I do not plan on this fight going the distance. I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to finish this off the right way, or I'm going to die trying.
Holy smoke!
I've always said I'm going to be a UFC world champion, lad. And this is me proving it.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the interim lightweight championship. Introducing Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Official weight 154. official weight, 155. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Paddy Pimblett. Paddy, you have been on a spectacular rise to the top of the lightweight division, and tomorrow night is the most important fight of your career. Give us your thoughts on it and Justin Gaethje as an opponent.
You know, as I've been saying this whole time, Justin Gaethje's a legend, and I'm going to come out and I'm going to finish him. I'm going to add another... You know that! I'm going to add another legend to my resume and take this interim title back home to Liverpool, England. And everyone here is ready for it. They all want to see it. That's what's happening tomorrow. Let's go!
Good luck to you, sir. Paddy Pimblett, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with the highlight. One of the best to ever do it, ladies and gentlemen. Justin, you publicly said this is the last chapter of your career. You want to go out with the title. Give us your thoughts on what tomorrow night means to you.
Oh, it means everything. I've committed my whole life to this, and this is every fight's the biggest, but this is the biggest fight of my life. I cannot wait to carry the stars and stripes on my back and represent this country like it should be represented.
Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. Justin Gaethje, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all. We'll see you all tomorrow night.